Hello beautiful peeps, it's Natasha coming at you with another video. So, I was going to do my makeup to do my Monday must-haves and misses. Then I just filmed a video about skincare, and I like to do that without any makeup on. I like you to see what I'm talking about. And yeah, so I just decided, you guys know what I look like. You don't always have to have makeup on. Let's drink our coffee together and just talk about some makeup I like this week. So this video is going to be my Monday must-haves and misses for April 11th? Monday, April 11th. It's the end of my week. You know what I'm feeling. You know when you've had one of those weeks and you're just like, ugh. Yeah. So this week I've been filming a new series that will be up for you guys, and it using the Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. I decided, yeah, it's lots of fun to buy makeup all the time, but it's like impossible if you're purchasing all your makeup and you're not having the brand send it to you all the time. It's really hard to stay up on every single trend and all the stuff. You know, I don't have the money to buy every piece of makeup and every new launch on earth, so I try and stay up on trends, but sometimes it's hard. So it's nice to sometimes revisit palettes that we have in our collection and really use them to their full capability. And so I thought this would be a fun challenge for myself, but also be really good, you know, if anybody's interested in a particular palette or has it in the collection and hasn't used it because they haven't really known how to use it, or thought maybe they couldn't get an everyday look from it or whatever. So this, I started a new series called like One Palette 4 Ways, and throughout the whole course of the week, you get a different look each day. So you'll have my Monday must-haves and misses on the Monday, and then Tuesday to Friday, you'll have a different look each of those 4 days from the same palette. So I think I might do this once a month or something. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. So I chose to use my Shade and Light palette as my first one. I got this for my birthday. I think this is my first high-end palette, and I got this for my birthday, and I just love it. I just love it. I mean, you've heard me talk about this palette before, but it is super versatile. You can get very neutral, everyday looks with this, and you can, you know, really amp up these colors. The pigmentation on these are just incredible. Like this matte black is just like, it's just like butter. Like, and what's nice is that it shears out really nice. Like you can see where it's starting to blend out and shear out there with nothing on my hand. My hands are actually really dry right now. But then you can also apply it and build up that color, and the pigmentation is just amazing, and the staying power is incredible on her shadows. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you are, so you can get notifications whenever the new videos pop up. Staying on the eyeshadow train, cool. I've been trying to revisit some of my products that I have in my collection because I have a lot of makeup. And one of them that I grabbed for this week was from NYC, and these little trios are like a couple dollars. I got this at Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada. And this is their HD Color and Blues Cafe, and it's just really pretty. There's a nice navy, a like nice brown, and then a shimmery blue. These colors work really great in conjunction with other eyeshadows, but you could also put them on just really quickly together. I can throw this eye on like in a heartbeat. I put the dark blue on my outer corner. I put the brown and the rest of my lid and kind of blend it out into my crease, and then pop this baby blue into my inner corner to highlight, and you have a really nice quick eye look. And I'm really impressed with the staying power of these eyeshadows as well, actually. Another little trio that I love from a really inexpensive brand is from Pop Beauty. I got this in one of my Birchboxes, I believe, and this is their Bright Up Your Life eyeshadow trio in Sugar Plum. And I just really love these colors. My favorite out of this is this little guy here too. But even when I've used other colors from different palettes, I've come into this palette to use this bright like silvery shade. because these colors are just super like creamy and pigmented. And they just blend out really, really well. Like, look at that. Look at that silver guy. That was just like a little streak. So it definitely makes me curious about other eyeshadows. I know that this trio comes from a bigger palette. So I'm just really impressed with the quality. And again, with this trio, I can pop this on my lid real quick. Or the other day, I think I just did the purple. I just wanted to do one eyeshadow quick, just slap it on. I kind of put a bit of my blush in my crease, just really quick while I was doing my face. Pop the purple on my lid. Call it a day. So loving those as well. Let's do face first. And what's nice about trying to be creative and doing these, you know, palette looks for the whole course of the week, I've got to come up with different looks, but I'm also trying to play up different colors of face products and stuff too, and how to be creative with that. So trying new products, or trying products of mine that I've had for a while that I haven't really used, or used once and didn't really know what to do with it, so I kind of put it aside. You know, I'm enjoying this process. So one of those products is the e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip. I got this in a huge haul I did a while back, and I don't think I had really good reviews on it initially because I didn't really know what to do with it. It's a lot thicker than a cream or liquid based blush or highlighter would normally be. It says that you're supposed to be able to put it all over your face, but it's like pretty dark and it's pretty thick. So I was like, what do you do with this? So what I ended up doing with this is I used it almost like a blush slash highlight. I use this in one of my looks that will be up this week. You can see it there. So my thing is that I really like it. I like the look that it has, but just because it's really thick, it can be a little hard to blend, and you got to do it quick because it does set quickly. And once it sets, if you try and blend it out, it can kind of get a little tacky, and then pull your foundation a little bit. So what I did with it is I just put it on my hand. I took my finger and dabbed, and just kind of in circular motions rubbed to where I want it to be, and then left it after that. But I did get a really peachy, like I think in the summer would be just brilliant as a highlight. Another product I've been reaching for is from Physicians Formula, and this is their Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls and Light Bronze Pearl. I initially bought this as a highlight, and for me this definitely is not that. It is very glowy, but because all the bronze pigment in it, for me, I use this on top of this in a liquid bronzer to kind of make sure it was all blended together and not patchy at all. So I did that after they dried. I also use this just to kind of warm up my whole face if I'm not doing a lot of heavy face makeup. I just want to do it over. I'll put this on my face if I'm not wearing any face makeup at all, like no foundation or anything, just to kind of even up my skin tone a little bit. Yeah, it's just a really nice kind of all over glowy face thing. Alright, and from Joe Fresh, I hauled this a little while ago. This is our bronzer Duo and Sunkissed. For me, because I'm fair, this works. If I get a tan in the summer, I don't know how much this will work for me. This might be like my wintertime bronzer. But I really am impressed with the powder products from the Joe line that I've swatched. What I do like is that I mean, it is on the warm side, but it isn't so orangey that I feel like an Oompa Loompa, you know? You know what I'm feeling? It's not really showing up my hand all that much next to all the other stuff. It's like there. So it really is a light bronzer. The more of the highlighty shade in this doesn't pick up as much. Like I'm not really a fan. I mean, you can get it, like you have to really, really rub in there to get it. But it is more of like a sheen, not really like a highlight. The two of them together are really nice. So if you're going for if you're fair skin, I'd say even fairer than me, and you want just a very light contour or bronze, you definitely use this. If you're any darker than me, I don't know, this is a very light product. So but you can definitely use these as an eyeshadow or something else as well. I just don't find that the color shows on me all that well. So I do enjoy it. I just don't know how long I'll use this product. So it's kind of like, I like it, but I don't know how much use I'll get from it. So it's kind of like a meh. I don't know. Now to the lips. Because I've been trying all these different eyes, I've been trying to pair different lips with them. You know how it goes. And one that I just tried is from OTC, which is Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics, which is 100% vegan and cruelty free. This is their lip tar liquid lipstick, and this is the color NSFW. I'll insert a picture of me wearing it that I pulled from my Instagram, all about the mummy. So it's just a really true bright red. One thing that I will say about this is that because it is a very liquidy formula, and yes, it's a liquid lipstick, but some are more like creamy. This is a very liquidy formula. So if you're not precise, it can get messy. And if you go outside your lip line at all, it will bleed up. It will find a little crack and work its way up. So definitely use a lip liner with this. And I would not recommend overlining your lips with this because it will travel. But other than that, the color is super vibrant and pigmented, and it wears really well throughout the course of the day. You know how some liquid lipsticks, probably because it's such a light formula, some liquid lipsticks can ball up and get weird or get kind of like chippy throughout the course of the day. This one just kind of slowly starts to fade in certain spots. And then what I did, I didn't have time to go and like do a precise reapplication throughout the course of my day. So after lunch, I just kind of popped on a gloss, and it just blended it out and looked fantastic. So I really enjoy that. Another liquid lipstick, which is on the other side of the spectrum. This is a moussey creamy base. It's from Julep, and this is their Pucker Up Matte Lip Mousse. This is a beautiful like purpley pink color. I really enjoy this because of how low maintenance it is. It is a liquid lipstick, but it is a thick, creamy consistency. It's a moussey consistency. It just glides over your lip like a pillow, like you're rubbing marshmallows on your lip. It stays all day. This isn't really transfer proof, but it will give you a beautiful matte look. Another product from Julep that I've been loving is one of their It's Balm lip crayons. So these products have the pigment on the outside, and then on the inside, mine has been well used. You can see the little white circle. That is lip balm. So you got the lip balm on the inside and then the color pigment on the outside. So you get a very comfortable hydrating look. I can apply these in my sleep, no mirror, just put them on because they're just so comfortable to wear. They do have a big surface, so I kind of just do like my bigger parts of my lip and then kind of blend it through. But the colors I've always worn for them are kind of more of the nudes or neutrals, so it's never been a problem for me. And I paired that this week with my lip liner. I think this is Fig, or Perm, sorry, from Marc Jacobs. I got this in the All But the Lip favorites from Sephora. So I paired this with this, and I got a really, really pretty figgy kind of spaced look. It was really nice, and it wore well, and it was really comfortable because of the hydrating nature of the Julep product. Another product that I have loved is from Nude Sticks, and this is their lip and cheek pencil in the color Whisper. Also got this in the All About the Nude lip kit from Sephora. This is surprisingly creamy for a pencil product. Really impressed. It goes on super creamy and smooth. And at first I was like, how would you apply that on your cheek? But look, I think you would just kind of like apply it where you want or dab it on and then just really work it through like you would a cream product. But I love that on the lip. It sits, it's thick but comfortable, and it wears well. So I've been enjoying that. Some products that I'm not so fond of. Two are from Essence, and they're their Hidden Stories highlighters. I got the two colors, 01 Rose in Wonderland and 02 Enter Wonderland. So like a purpley shade and a pink shade. I had high hopes. These are cream highlighter, and says it's a lightweight cream powder to apply with your fingertips. I've tried applying these on my fingertips. I've tried applying these brushes, and it just doesn't really show up. And you would think with these like super shimmery, bright colors, you'd get some more payoff out of them. But like, I'm really rubbing right now, and it's like, it's there, but when I try and transfer it onto the skin, like, you don't really see anything. So I had high hopes, because I thought like a cream base that would go to powder and purple and pink and a highlight would like it to be this fierce highlight. But the purple's a little bit more, but even still when I put that on my skin, it's just a very sheer wash of highlight. So depending on what you're looking for, when I looked at these, I was looking for an intense highlight, and they're not that for me. And then another product that I have not been impressed with, I have it on my lip right now and it's not very comfortable to wear. These are from the new Aqua line from e.l.f. And these are their lip stains. I got them in 2 colors. I got Dewy Berry and Red Orange Wash. So it's supposed to be a hydrating, just wash of color on your lips. I find them to be like, I don't know, whatever the tint is in them, almost feels like it seals or coats your lips weird. And it just sits funny on my lips. My lips feel tight when I wear it. So for like a hydrating, like minimal look, like a tint, to me they're just not very comfortable to wear. So I don't think I'd be reaching for them all that often. So for me, this was a miss this week, unfortunately. So that is it for my Monday must-haves and misses for this week. As always, if you have any comments, questions, recommendations, please leave them in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your support, and I hope you have a fantabulous day. Thanks. Bye.